What are some of the drinks that ladies typically enjoy drinking? I know, right? Want to impress your friends at house party? Showing off your bartending skill? Well, come back to One Herb again. 我是你们的 Vincent. Last time I have shown you how to make sugar syrup, right? I bet some of you were thinking, so now that I have learned how to make sugar syrup, what's next? I don't even know how to make a cocktail. No worries. This episode is all about solving this problem. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the sugar syrup to make 3 different types of cocktail so that will impress the ladies. First, a huge thanks to Bombay Saphire and Twins Tattoo. Thanks for their support, we're able to bring you an even better show. Here are the things that you need to prepare to make it from home. Number 1, bottle, a shaker, bar spoon, a jigger, and a strainer. Lastly will be a tongue. Number 2, glassware, a highball glass and a cocktail glass. Oh. Sorry. So let's start mixing. When summer heat hits, the Gin Fizz is the ultimate refreshing choice for a fizz cocktail. Today we're using Bombay Saphire, a versatile London dry gin in its distinct blue bottle. Every drops contain 10 hand-selected botanicals sourced directly from exotic location worldwide. First, we're going to chill the glass. And then, you'll be the ingredient for today, lime juice. Thank you. Freshly squeezed, purchased by me also. Next will be egg, kampong egg, nice and fresh. And then, syrup, homemade from last week. Next, soda water, prefer to be chilled as possible. So this is gonna be how we're going to mix. At first, we'll begin with the smaller tin. So we are using a tin on tin in this case, but we'll use the smaller one first. To start, we'll use simple syrup, as in lime juice. I would say 10 ml. And then after that, simple syrup. Since we are using 2:1 ratio, I recommend to use 10 ml first, and if it's not enough, we'll add more. Regarding sugar, right, or cocktail, it's always about your preference. You can adjust accordingly to your preference. If you like it sour, if you like it sweet, just adjust. Most important thing is, before you shake, you always try the drink first. Bombay Saphire, 45 ml. And then lastly, it will be the egg. In this case, we're just using the egg white. And then the yolk will return. Thank you. So now is the part where we taste the cocktail. Give it some air just to make sure that the eggs are all mixed together. The reason why I like to do this first, it's so that we can actually taste the cocktail if you need to make any adjustment. Okay, now we're about to do the ice. Before you shake, just pour away the water from the glasses. Mix the ice in. Strain the liquid into the glass. Beautiful. And then pour it into the tin. So this is process we're going to do a reverse dry shake. This is the beautiful part. Ice, soda water. I recommend to pour a bit like this, and then from this is where you pour in the mix. As you can see, there will be reaction when you put the soda together with the egg cocktail. You just need to make sure that it mixes well. In this case, you will actually taste a very refreshing cocktail. It's a bit also like a Ramos Gin Fizz, but just without the cream, because I hate to shake the cocktail for so long. And then lastly, finish with lime zest. Cheers. The ultimate refreshing cocktail. Up next, the last 2 cocktails. They both have similarity, but I'm not gonna tell you now. Gimlet, a classic sour cocktail that begins in the 19th century. as a medicinal drink for sailor, prevents scurvy. For this cocktail, it's very similar to the previous drink. Consists of 3 simple ingredients: gin, simple syrup, lime juice. The only difference is that we're gonna change the technique a little bit. For this tool, we'll be using, thank you, a 3-piece shaker. The reason why we're using this is because of the built-in strainer inside. If you do not have this at home, you can consider using a protein shake. Okay, so now I'm gonna start making the cocktail. Starting with, always chill the glass. And then we will start mix the drink. I recommend to always start from the most cheapest ingredient. Just in case if you overpour the citrus or the sweet, you can just pour it away. And then you can just build. But if you pour the expensive alcohol first, you cannot bring it out. The only thing you can do is to put in more alcohol. So for this recipe, I would recommend to put about 10 milliliter. And then for sugar syrup, about 10 below a little bit. I would say 7.55. Just kidding, just put 5. And if you want more, you can just add on. In this case, I'll put 5, a little bit more extra. Last but not least, my favorite, Bombay Saphire. It's always good to have a little bit more. Grab the bowl. In my experience of bartending, it's always good to taste your cocktail before you stir, before you shake. So then you can know what are the things that you want to add on. But for me, I think this is the best already. So what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna stir the glass. It'd be nice to have a chill glass to make your cocktail, to have your cocktail. And then, pour it out. Next, lastly, fill in the ice. So, now we're gonna shake the cocktail. So why do we shake? Obviously, to chill the drink. And here we go, Gimlet. Finally, Southside.
你懂几点了吗 ，Vincent？
喂，我是老板呢。Named after the district in Chicago. This cocktail emerged during Prohibition when alcohol was banned in the US. Known for its speakeasies and bootlegging, the Southside's name reflects its historic roots in that era.
恭喜！
The only difference for this drink, which is you'll be mint leaf. First, chill the glass. And then, we're going to pluck the mint leaf in. Regarding the cocktails, I always recommend to first try your leaf, because there are places where some of the mint leaf you actually can't taste the leaves. So it's best to always try, and then briefly you will know how much mint does it require to put into the cocktail. I think for these cases, this is actually a very expensive mint from Singapore. We actually have to went to 3 shopping malls to source for this. For in this case, I would say about 8 to 10 pieces is fairly good enough. So first, you're going to slap the mint leaf, yeah, boy. And then tear it. We like it a bit violent, so as soon as you tear it, the whole mint leaf will have a very nice aroma. The oil will extract out. Same, lime juice, 10, sugar syrup, 10. I think in this case you can actually put a little bit more for the sugar syrup because you want the flavor of the mint to be enhanced. Lastly, Bombay Saphire. You can always add a little bit more, yeah? Don't be shy with the gin. It's very good. As normal. Taste your cocktail. So then you know. So I need more sour, but I think you can actually add a little bit more sour. To the glass. Add ice. Check well. And then finally we'll garnish with a piece of mint leaf. And there you go, it's outside. Thank you for watching. If there's any cocktail you would like to learn, drop us a comment below. I'll make it happen. I hope all of you that are interested in the cocktail learning have something to bring home today. Don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends. May the ladies enjoy the day.